Welcome to a short demonstration of how mandatory news in the Linchpin Intranet with the Enterprise News Bundle work. So if you go in the general administration area and search for news, then you come to the Enterprise News Bundle, and there's a section called Mandatory News. And in this section, you want to make sure that the spaces that can have mandatory news are in here. For example, I could add Frankfurt, Corporate News Frankfurt, for example. I have added Corporate News Washington. If I go back to the space in Washington and go to the space admin area, and you go to permissions, you go to mandatory news, and then you can authorize users that may create mandatory news, like this. And my user, T. Schroeder, is already authorized to do that. So I'm going to go back to my corporate news. And here's my news. And I want this news to be mandatory for people. So I click on these three buttons here. And then there's a button that says Forced Display. Gonna click on that. Display as mandatory news. And I'm gonna click on Forced Display. And the next time anyone in my intranet clicks on a new page, this is the starting page, for example, the starting page will load, but there will be a layover. Let's wait. Here it comes. So it'll force me to look at that news and acknowledge that I got it. I can also say read later, but as soon as I click on another page, it will come back again. So, and this also works for multiple news, and you'll have to look at them one after the other. And as soon as I say got it, I can click wherever I want, and Linchpin will work as before, no layovers. So mandatory news are kind of really forcing people to read something, and that's why we made it so difficult for users to be able to do that, as it's a bit annoying. So be cautious when you use that, but it's a very powerful tool to force the display of news. Have fun with this feature.